Some people are born into love and safety. Others are born into trauma and chaos. But the Torah says something extraordinary about every single birth. Hi, everyone. I'm Chaya Parkoff, licensed clinical social worker, trauma therapist, speaker, coach, and educator of ancient Jewish wisdom. And this is Parshat RX, mental health prescriptions from the weekly Torah portion. This week's double Parsha, Tazria Metzora, opens with the words, Isha ki Tazria v'yalda zachar, when a woman conceives and gives birth. Before the Torah speaks about illness, separation, and healing, it begins with the arrival of new life. The Torah knows that birth is never just biological. It is a spiritual moment because every child enters the world carrying infinite possibilities, infinite potential. The Talmud teaches that a fetus is taught the entire Torah in the womb, meaning every soul arrives in this world already filled with potential. But then an angel touches the baby's lip and the child forgets everything. Why? Because the work of life is not simply to know, it is to discover and grow. The Midrash adds that when a baby is born, their hands are closed as if they are holding the whole world. And when a person leaves this world, their hands are open. We enter life full of possibility. And the question is, what will we do with it? My own father became ill when I was just 5 weeks old, and he passed away when I was 6 months old. Loss was part of my story before I was even old enough to understand. And many people listening to this have their own version of that story. And then we zoom out. Especially as Jews, we carry long histories of exile, loss, survival, and resilience. This week, as we mark Yom HaZikaron and Yom HaAtzmaut, we are living that reality. We hold grief and we hold rebirth. But the Torah's message in Tazria Metzora is not that life begins perfectly. The message is that life begins with possibility and unfolds through growth and healing. This is also Rosh Chodesh Iyar, a month associated with healing. Yes, we inherit pain. Yes, we inherit stories, but we also inherit the capacity to heal and grow. In many ways, that's the mission that drives my work today, helping parents and emerging adults heal what they've inherited so the cycle of generational trauma can stop with them. Because when one person heals, the next generation begins in a different place. And if that's true, if every life begins with possibility, then how we respond to that life matters. How we support it, how we protect it, how we help it grow. My good friend Erica Pellman founded an incredible organization called SHIFRA, where she and her team work tirelessly to support women facing unplanned pregnancies, facing it with compassion, dignity, and practical help. If you want to learn more about or support the work of SHIFRA, you can visit callshifra.org. Because from a Torah perspective, every life and every new beginning carries a spark of the divine and the possibility of extraordinary goodness. So what is our Parsha RX for this week? You may not choose the circumstances you were born into, but you were born with limitless potential. Healing is possible. Growth is possible. And the work you do to heal yourself has the potential to change the story for generations that follow. Shabbat Shalom and Chodesh Tov.